back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. So today I am again going to be having another pre-recorded video out for you guys. So yeah, so I decided to do a fun challenge that I'm able to do while I'm still pregnant. So I decided to do the no makeup brush makeup challenge. I think that's what it's called. I don't know, but basically the gist of this challenge is you are not allowed to use makeup brushes whatsoever or makeup sponges to do your makeup. You're going to do your makeup entirely with your hands. So this should be interesting how this comes out. So I was thinking of just doing my natural every time I put makeup on routine, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and do a full face of makeup, which includes foundation and all of that fun stuff. So we shall see how this goes. I'm really quickly going to go ahead and wash my face and sanitize my hands so that I don't end up getting sick right before I go into labor. So I will be back when I'm all ready to start my makeup. Got ahead, wash my face, and very sanitize my hands because again, I am not trying to get sick right before I go into labor. So the first thing I'm going to apply is lotion, since I am going to be doing a full face of makeup. My poor little face does not want to dry out, especially since I've had, ooh, I almost dumped powder all over the floor. My face has been a little bit more sensitive lately, and I think it's just like the hormone change and everything. So definitely going to put moisturizer on my face. My ears muffled. I wish the fluid behind my eardrum would just go away. It's super annoying. I don't like it. Like, it's terrible. This is probably like my least favorite part of my makeup, is like rubbing this lotion in, because it takes forever, but it really does help my skin. I just use my normal cocoa butter that I use on my stomach to do this because it's really moisturizing. So why not? And I don't have the money to go get a makeup moisturizer, so I don't really see the difference. My ear keeps going in and out, so this should be interesting. So first I'm going to start with foundation. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. Definitely blending is going to be a very tedious task. I can say that for the most part. I think I'm going to put it on the back of my hand, because I feel like if I put it on my face with a spatula, that's kind of like cheating, because it is technically a makeup brush. It's a spatula, it's going to be putting the makeup on, so. Oh, this is not okay. I'm gonna get a makeup remover wipe ready. Oh, I need my mirror. This is going to, oh gosh, be super, I can already tell right now that this is going to be like super splotchy and not well blended in. Oh lordy Lou. Oh yes, I think the rubbing motion is going to be the best bet for right now. Yes, let's get that good coverage. Ooh, do not like. Does not feel very good on my skin. And to top it all off, I have not worn a full face of makeup in forever, so my skin is not used to wearing foundation, because in the summertime I like to just wear concealer because it's lighter on my skin. So I've stopped using foundation for quite a while. I can't tell if this is like helping anything, but you know. So I'm gonna finish applying this and I'll be back. I feel so disgusting because it's just like sitting on my skin, not like blended into my skin. And I can like feel the greasiness from rubbing it into my skin instead of like patting it into my skin. It's just not a good feel overall. I really wish I was able to use my beauty blender, but you know. So now I'm going to do concealer. This should be interesting. Where is my concealer? Here it is. This should definitely be an interesting thing to see how this all goes. But I think setting it is going to be the harder part. So let's see how this goes. Not very well blended in. I can say that. You can definitely see the greasiness from it because it's not blended in very well. I don't know how much more blending I can do. My finger's already tired. Like, ugh. It just feels gross putting on makeup this way, but I don't know. So the next part is setting my face with powder. So normally I bake my face, at least underneath my eyes, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to do this. Good Lord, this is not working. So I'm just gonna go ahead and rub powder all over my face since I have foundation on too. Oh, rubbing it in with my fingers makes my face more pale because it's baby powder, but when I use a brush to do it, it doesn't leave the white residue. This is not fun. I feel like a ghost. Let me just tell you. This is definitely a lot harder than what I thought it was going to be. Okay, I'm just gonna like blend this in as much as possible under my eyes and on my nose. Okay, so looks okay, I think. So next I'm going to try to do something with my eyebrows. I don't really ever do anything with my eyebrows besides like fill them in a little bit, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. Again, very scary to do. I do have to say I'm thankful that this eyeshadow that I use is not very pigmented. Oh God. Oh Lordy Lou. I'll be back. Okay, I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get them. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and just do my natural everyday eyeshadow for if I were to wear eyeshadow. So I'm gonna start with this nude color right here and just apply it all over my lid as a base color. And since my concealer that I put on my eyes is not blended in, this should be even more fun. I think the eyes are probably going to be somewhat okay. Obviously, blending and stuff is going to be a humongous problem, but I think they're going to look better than the face, honestly. So next I'm going to take this brown right here and put some in my crease and blend it out, which is easier said than done. Oh God. I feel like I have the same quality of blending. Like right now, the same quality of blending is when I bought these makeup brushes and I tried them out. I did film it, but I never posted it. I deleted the content because it was such a weird and like not well put together video. But literally got the same blending quality as I'm getting now with those brushes. So I'm having like flashbacks from trying out those brushes. Like those brushes were like hell. They didn't blend, the bristles just fell right off. The bristles were all messed up on them too. Like it was just a nightmare. So it's a little bit darker than what I would normally have it be because I blended out a lot more, but I think that's as well as I'm going to get it. So next I'm going to take this color, I think it is. No. Oh, duh, I'm not even in the right palette. Only me. It's very early in the morning. It's 1 in the morning, so just to give you kind of like a heads up of what it's like to be filming right now. Okay, so this is the color I'm going to take and put on my lid. So again, these colors are normally very not pigmented, but since it's on my finger, we shall see how pigmented it actually is. So not too bad. Not too bad. It definitely has like a slightly more pigment in it, but not too much more. Which, since this eye looks already dark, because I'm not able to blend out the crease very well, I think it's going to do pretty good. So just gonna fix it up a little bit here and there. Looks okay, kinda. So that is basically it for eyeshadow. So I don't wear eyeliner. Mascara, I'm not going to try to attempt to put on with my finger because I don't want to poke myself in the eye with mascara on my eye. So I'm just not going to put mascara on or anything like that. But now I'm going to go ahead and do face makeup such as blush, contour, and I guess for the sake of this video, highlighter. I'm going to take my bronzer out of this Rimmel London Trio, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply this bronzer. Hello. Where did you come from? Oh no. Oh god, it looks like I have like a bruise right there. It will not blend out anymore. Like, it will not. Oh my god, I just looked at myself in the camera and just saw the line. Alright, let's contour up here now. And I guess a little bit on the sides of my nose. I just hit my finger on my mirror because that's what I do with my makeup brushes. And I did not even realize I did that. Alright, gotta wash my finger off because now it's time for blush. This contour. I normally like a very, very subtle contour. I don't like something super duper big, so that is very, very like bold to me. So I'm gonna just, oh god, this part I'm very scared about. Okay. Didn't really think about the pigment of this blush coming off very like boldly, but I guess I'm just going to kind of look like a clown now. Fun. And lastly, I'm going to take an eyeshadow that I use just for a highlighter because I just like it. Is this it? Where is this one it? That one's it. So I don't think highlighter is going to be that hard because it's pretty straightforward. There we go. Again, hitting my finger off of it. And voila! I don't have any lipstick or anything, or else I would definitely try to do lipstick with my hands, which probably wouldn't be that difficult, honestly. It probably would be kind of easy, so I'd go ahead and set my face, but since it's 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm just literally going to take this makeup right off. But this is basically how it turned out. It could be worse, honestly, but definitely never ever ever doing my makeup with no brushes ever again. Let me just say that, because my face feels so gross for one, and I just look like a complete train wreck. It looks like I just started to try to do makeup, honestly. This is probably how my 13-year-old self would put makeup on and think it looked awesome, so good there, I guess. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this challenge. It was really fun to film and just to kind of like sit down and have fun to film a pre-recorded video for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye guys. And put Netflix on. I have not watched Netflix in quite a long time, so I'm gonna start watching Vampire Diaries over again, I think. So yeah.